this was it was Rosh Chodesh, and they did all the prayers correctly, I guess, in terms of saying all the words, but it was one of the fastest services I ever experienced. Like, even the singing was rushed. There was no, I don't want to be in Lashon Hara at all, these guys are doing what they do it, they do what they do. They're these French guys. There's not a lot of Jews around here. It used to be the center of the Jewish population. It's not. And they're doing the best they can, but I'm just I need to figure out this whole thing with the speed Tefilah, the speed dating with Hashem, like. I mean, literally, it's like as fast as you can. And then they had enough time to hang out and talk in French with their croissants for it was already 30 minutes. I would say 30 minutes. Really. And so I'm thinking, well, so why not just not? So I know socializing is important, but they didn't stop for a minute to be check in with Hashem, dude. Well, look, when you go to Beit El, they're there for hours. They're there under the kotel for hours. They pray for hours. They sing without any words. They just sit there and meditate, and I don't see how you can do it this way. So we have to. This has to be another segment. This really has to be a whole segment about kavanah and speed Tefilah, because I think there's something going on that's not okay. Where does it say ever that you should always say all the prayers and you have to say them at the expense of kavanah? What about someone who says, hey, you don't have to say all of them. It's okay. There are some essentials that have to be said, but if you can't have kavanah and you can't slow down and you can't have time, I would so much rather quality over quantity. And that's really what we're talking about. We're talking about quality over quantity, or quantity over quality, and clearly there's been a major decision or a groupthink that says quantity over quality, quantity over quality, quantity over quality. Absolutely, too many milim, too many milim, too many milim, too many milim, too many milim. Just say them, get them out. Let's go. Gotta get them out. Gotta make it happen. Get them all. I mean, at the literal expense of any kavanah, which I thought, and I certainly know for myself, is what it's all about. My 20-minute shema to Echad, and I'm communing with the upper light. How is that possible when you're going? It's like they think that the guy on the airplane told me, he said, and he makes sidurim, and he said there's a code, and you can't get in. If you have one thing wrong with the code, you can't get in the door. That's it. But what if he's wrong? What if it's not about the code? What if it's about singing in the right way to get in? What if it's not a code and a door and a lock? What if it's a subtle, which I think it likely is. We'll have to talk about this. This is the big one.